Hey guys, welcome back to another very special episode of Car Talks.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited
For what?
for Car Talks?
Okay, yeah, sure. What are we gonna talk about this?
There's a lot of things we can talk about. So, I know last time we went over like who was your best friend and why they're your best friend.
Oh, not this.
No.
Again.
This time there's a new question.
Okay, what's the question?
No, this one's kind of hard.
Oh, is it gonna take time for me to think about it?
I mean, they could just come up to you like that. What makes you look up to someone?
Can you be more?
Or do you look up to someone that's someone you know, right? Someone that's not a family member, but someone that's not a celebrity. Like, is there someone that you look up to?
I don't know if I could.
Or maybe not necessarily look up to, but maybe admire. That could be another word too. Someone you admire.
I don't know. I can't think of any. I just, in general, admire people who, like, just don't give up no matter what, you know?
Okay.
Like, they could be going through so many things in their lives, and sometimes even in silence, without, like, letting other people know what they're going through, but still fight towards their goals, you know? That's someone I, like, in general, people I admire. Or, like, what else?
I mean, that's already a really good one, you know?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't give up and, you know, still goes out there to pursue their goals. That's really good. I think for myself, I've kind of lucky to kind of have a lot of friends, and I'm around people that are like a lot older than me.
Oh, yeah.
So then it's like a little easier for me to like admire someone in that type of sense, right? Because they have more life experience.
Oh, yeah, that's
right?
true.
Like they have more like life experience in certain things that I'm barely going through for the first time. They have already gone through that, so I have like the ability to just ask them like, hey, how do I do this? What's the next step for me to do, you know?
Right.
Which is, you know, something that I think it's honestly like a gift, you know?
Yeah.
Especially growing up and being the oldest, you know, never really had that. So now that I'm able to have that as an adult, I think it's like amazing. So I would say that I look up to probably a lot of my friends, but maybe not for the same reason.
Okay.
Right? There's a certain trait that I would like about a certain person. I'm like, wow, you know, I'd really admire that about them. Or even sometimes when they do something that I haven't done and may necessarily not do, you know? Or it could be in a realm that they've done something and then I want to do it too. And I'm like, oh, you know, if I ever want to do this, this is the person I'll reach out to.
Yeah, like, you have confianza of reaching out to them for help or maybe a certain question you might have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. And you know, just speaking off of that, Maria, do you have any goals you would want to accomplish in the next, let's say, 1 to 3 years, like short-term goals?
Short-term goals? Definitely find a stable job.
Okay.
Build. I don't know if it's a job in which I'll continue that career path in, or just a temporary job just to get a good amount of experience while I still find what I'm wanting to do, right? I would say that's the short-term goal I have for now. What about yourself?
I think for myself, when it comes to the short-term goals, is so I think now I'm finally again gonna be consistent with the gym. I have a gym right in front of my office that I signed up to, and I was consistent all week.
Okay.
Right? And a lot of people from my job actually go to that gym too.
The same one?
Yeah.
Because it's close, the closest, right, from your guys' job?
Yeah. So it's close, it's there, it's fun, it's a good gym. So I feel like I will be consistent with it.
Okay. You know, I was trying to be consistent. I don't really go to the gym, but I'll do at-home workouts.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Fun fact, I didn't know that.
Another new thing you learned before, like, especially when I work, because I know when you have a job, like, it's honestly harder to like work out, right? Like, you just want to get home and rest and stuff, but you have to keep that mindset of just, you know, no, I gotta, like, even if you're tired, like, just try and go work out something, you know. It's hard. So this time I was like, now that I have, I guess you could say, extra time, I put in at least an hour or so of that at home.
That's a long time, dude.
Really? Because, I mean, I started off with 30 minutes only, right? But then I built up to an hour.
It's like specifically, like, because it's at home. And it's by yourself.
Yeah.
That means you're doing a workout after a workout after a workout. So an hour is a very, very long time. Because, like, I used to, when I was consistent in the first year, like, from February to May of 2023, I used to do, like, 2 hours. But it was with a friend. Right? So we would do, like, I would do either I would bench, and then he would bench, and then, you know, we would chit chat for a bit while we rested, and then we would go again and switch and alternate, you know, plus warm up, plus things like this. So 2 hours would, like,
fly.
Like, yeah, in comparison to when I would work out by myself, it would be reduced, like, by half.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean. So, like, and then this is a gym in person, like an actual gym.
Yeah.
So you still have to move the weights, do things. You would still have to, like, warm up, stretch, or find something else to do and things like this. So you doing at home, I feel like an hour is a very long time.
You know, I feel like it passes by so quick.
Really?
Because obviously listening to music while working out, right? So I kind of, like, time it with music. Like, let's say it's a 3-minute long song, right? I'll just be like, oh, 2 more plays of 3-minute long songs and I'm done, type of stuff. And then, I mean, I do take a couple breaks in between. Not, like, long breaks. Maybe, like, 2-minute breaks or so, right? Or if I want to just continue, depending how hard I want to be on myself, you know, that I have to get this done, it depends, right? I do a lot of cardio. Right?
Oh, really?
I do more cardio than weights. Which I should honestly do weights because I'm hella weak. But cardio is also important. Like, I would say, because you do more weights than cardio, right? I'm guessing. Or about the same, or
no,
opposite.
yeah. I think for me, cardio is like a second. I mean, I warm up.
But, like, you rather do weights first rather than cardio?
Yes, because I think it's better for your workout. Like, but honestly, sometimes I do cardio first to get it out the way. But I think it is way better to do weights first.
Yeah.
Because you'll be at your strongest to do the presses, the pulls, the squats, and then after you're tired, and then you do cardio, you'll be doing cardio tired. So I feel like it would build up your cardio even more, you know? So I think, like, that's the way to go. But honestly, like, because I hop on the treadmill to warm up. Like, I walk uphill to warm up. Because I feel like I need that. Like, I can't just go work out. I feel like I need a little sweat so my whole body loosens up.
Yeah.
And then I can lift.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'm like, oh, if I'm already here, might as well just, you know, run a little bit. Or, like, walk a little bit longer, and then I'll just count it as cardio. But yeah, I would say I do more
weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me, I'm limited at home. I only have one weight. That's pretty much the only weight I have. That's why I'm more likely to do more cardio than weights.
Go ahead.
But
do you do like push-ups, sit-ups, things like that?
Oh yeah, I try to.
That's good.
Because I think the most push-ups I ever did was like 40-something back in middle school, right? Remember when they would test us?
Yeah.
And do the pace test and all that.
Yeah.
That's because we had the practice. Now I can't even do. I get tired at 10, and I'm probably not even doing them right. So I need to improve that for sure.
It's really good. I didn't know you worked out from home. But yeah, I feel like I mentioned, I feel like I'm gonna be very consistent now.
Like everyday type of stuff, no breaks, or like?
No, I mean, well, I didn't go yesterday, and I'm not going today. I'll probably do like a little quick at home, like arm and shoulders.
Okay.
But like no, like just I think Monday to Friday I'll be very consistent.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like after work, right? After work days, I think I'm gonna be very, very consistent. And I feel like I wanna compete in something next year, right? Like if I'll be consistent, like from now till now, that's the beginning of October, to let's say like March or April. I feel like after being consistent for like those couple of months, I would wanna train for something or compete.
Talking about that, sorry to interrupt. Have you seen those videos where I think it's like carnivals or something, and people like hold on to the, what are they called?
Oh, the bar?
Yeah, the bar, and like if you could like hold on for like 2 minutes or so, you win a prize. Would you be able to do that?
At a bar, maybe in a bit, but at the carnival ones, that one's a little harder because they rotate.
Oh,
so,
they rotate.
Yeah, so when you're grabbing it like this, it'll rotate, so where you would have to hold it like,
yeah, so you have to like,
yeah, so it's different. So it's like, it's a carnival game, right? So they do it in the way for you to lose. But yeah, I think the top three, depending, because I've had different, like, because I do whatever my body feels like doing, So of course when you started working out, I was very like, oh yeah, upper body, and then out of nowhere I've been and then out of a sudden I've really liked squatting, and doing legs, and then like right now I really feel like I have a good rhythm going. I feel like I might like run a little bit now. So whatever my body feels like doing, or wherever I feel like my body is at next year, I would either train for like powerlifting, which is I think squat, deadlift, and like bench competition. I would want to train to either do like a sport, like either pick up boxing or pick up some other type of thing, or even run a marathon. I feel like I've really wanted to do that.
Props to the people that do marathons, run marathons, because that requires a lot of training. Like I would see, like, you remember like
it could be done though in like like 6 months, I feel like, because cardio is one of those things that picks up very quickly.
That's true, but still like.
But if I start training like let's say I decide I want to do a marathon in April, that means I have a whole year, because I don't think the next the LA Marathon would be like till. It's still like during springtime. So I would have a whole year, which is honestly very, very doable.
It's just putting the time in it part.
Well, if I'm already working out every day, it would just be like do miles before that,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, it would depend. Oh, I think I know. Like it would depend like on what my body feels like doing. Listening to my body and things like that. But yeah, I feel like that's like the only goal I have short term. Of course, career wise, learn more with my career. Just overall learn when it comes to work. Learn more, be more useful, things like that. But aside from that, pretty good. I like how it went from who do you admire to short term goals.
I know.
Alright, guys. Random. This has been it for Car Talks number 6 or number 7 or number 8 or number 4. See you guys next time.